We're here to bring a new type of news show.
New insight, new style, and new topics every day.
We are News Generation.
Bring news just for you. It's Monday, April 21st here in Seoul. I'm Song Yujin, and you're joining us on News Generation. Joining us today is T Kim.
Happy Monday!
Happy Monday! And Im Sang-yeon.
Yay, Monday.
Yay, Monday.
Yes.
Now, both are here to speak on behalf of those in their 20s and 30s. As always, every Monday, we dive into topics that are trending among young people in Korea. And here on NewsGen, we've often highlighted how health conscious our generation has become, prioritizing fitness, nutrition, and overall wellness from an early age. And one area where this interest is really showing is health supplements. So today we're going to talk about that. So starting off, do you regularly take health supplements?
Yes, since I turned a certain age, my friends started sending me these health supplements for my birthday gifts instead of coffee coupons or ice cream coupons. People, please do send me coffee coupons or ice cream coupons because I prefer that. So as a matter of fact, I did bring what I take
What
here.
is it?
Wow.
So I have this mid look like a plastic container. If you look at it, there's this little pills inside.
Wow.
Mint thistle for my liver, vitamin for, in general, lutein for my eyes, and magnesium so I have less shaky eyes or less fatigue. Omega for my blood pressure, and I guess Hang-yeon needs more energy, so I'm going to give you some later. But
Thanks.
these are the things that I take every day.
Wow, you're the perfect panelist to discuss today's
Thank you.
topic. Now
Yes.
let's find out about you, Sang-yeon. What about you?
I try to,
You
but
try.
I always fail to make it into a habit. But
It's not
when-
easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. But when I'm especially busy with my work, I take redginseng products. It gives me extra stamina and prevents fatigue. Now, many people, and including Koreans, are confused about the differences of all these kinds of ginsengs. So today, I'm going to make clear distinctions. First, the mountain ginsengs, or hongsam, as you can see from its name, are the ones that have been collected right from the mountain. And Korean ginsengs, or insam, are the ones that are artificially farmed and harvested in mass production. And lastly, hongsam, the red ginsengs which I take, are fabricated ginsengs that are have been steamed and dried and made into supplement products.
Wow, I've lived my entire life in Korea, but I didn't know the differences between all those ginseng. So thank you so much.
Now you know.
Yes, now I know. And talking about ginseng, Korean supplements recently gained more attention thanks to rapper Cardi B because she posted about these supplements on her social media recently, and the post quickly went viral. So Key, please tell us more about that too.
Sure. So American rapper Cardi B shared how she stay healthy and in her TikTok channel. And she shared her experience with Korean ginseng, red ginseng supplements, praising a brand under Korean Ginseng Corporation. She mentioned feeling less tired and she feels more energized after using the product, stating that I've been really sleepy and exhausted lately, especially after giving birth and going on tour. But after trying these Korean red ginseng products, I feel widely awakened and it really works. So you can tell how Cardi B really loved that product. And her endorsement has garnered a lot of significant attention, with the video surpassing 1 million views and sparking increased interest in Korean wellness products globally. And also, Cardi B has expressed her fondness in Korean cuisine, uploading pictures and videos of eating Korean food such as 불닭 noodle, very spicy noodle, tteokbokki, kimchi, and Korean corn dogs and more. So she really is in love with Korean food and a lot of Korean culture and all.
And if you're interested in checking out these Korean red ginseng, they're also known as hongsam in Korea. So please keep that in mind. We're now going to take a look at some numbers which can really show how Korean supplements are performing in overseas markets. So Sang-yeon, please elaborate more.
Yeah, sure. So in the past decade, South Korea's health supplements industry has experienced rapid growth, emerging as a key K-export sector. So last year, exports reached 800 million US dollars, ranking fourth in total export value and second in growth rate, as you can see here on the screen. And the continued popularity of Korean health products in markets like the US and Southeast Asia has been identified as a major driver of this growth. So you can see here that Korean supplement products are garnering attention globally.
Absolutely. So from red ginseng or hongsam to probiotics, collagen, and multivitamins, the options go on and on when it comes to Korean supplements. So among all these, which which types are proving to be most popular abroad?
Well, in the United States and European countries where the K-food is obviously conquering, red ginseng is most popular product of all. And to be honest with you, actually red ginseng has been popular for a while. You go to any airport and you would see this specific brand, the J brand that Cardi B was actually, fell in love with. You go to international airport and you would see this brand's specific store, literally every terminal. And on top of that, Korean-made probiotics, multivitamin, even collagen or supplements for losing weight are getting widely popular around the world, especially in Malaysia and Thailand as well.
Fascinating. Then what about markets in other parts of the world, Sang-yeop?
Yeah, so we have this one country that especially loves Korean supplements, that is Vietnam, where the market for vitamins and dietary supplements is rapidly expanding. And it has also become one of the major consumer countries of Korean products. There is particularly strong demand for Korean multivitamins and red ginseng products. Unfortunately, the growing popularity of Korean health products has led to an increase in counterfeit goods. In fact, just this past October, 6 businesses were caught selling fake 정관장 products, a Korean health supplement company.
So this is, again, something you should keep in mind when you're trying to shop for Korean supplements. So now to hear more about this K-supplement trend from an international perspective, we'll be joined by a millennial from Switzerland after the break. Stay tuned.
NewsGen wants to hear from you. Go to YouTube and search our channel Arirang News. Click Community and leave a comment down below. Make a new type of news with us.
Today, we're joined by Matthew Ambrose, a Swiss millennial currently living in Korea. Welcome back to the show, Matthew.
Good to be back.
Great to have you back. So Matthew, Korean red ginseng or hongsam got a big push when Cardi B introduced it on her social media. So we want to ask you first, have you tried hongsam or Korean red ginseng yourself?
I have indeed. I was working an office job, and end of the year, the CEO came around, started handing out all these boxes. I had no idea what it was until I opened it, and I have heard about it before, but I'd never actually gone out and bought it myself. So I did try it. I tried it in the powder version, but there's also a liquid version as well. So I've experienced both.
You know, Matthew, I know you work really hard to stay fit and you run a lot, but do you also take any health supplements regularly, and if you do, which one works best for you?
So because I'm starting to feel my age just a little bit, I've started taking more magnesium, a little bit more zinc. I try to stay away from iron because that's usually something you should first consult with your doctor about in that case. And I take a lot of vitamins like vitamin C so that I'm kind of weatherproof from seasonal colds and things like that.
Oh, so you sounds like that you're the person who always try to stay in fit and in healthy condition, which I should be the one who's supposed to do that. So from your perspective, Matt, what makes Korean health supplements stand out across the global market?
Well, I think there's a lot of tradition that's kind of brought into a lot of these health supplements, stuff that you don't really see in other countries. You don't really see a traceable history back to the supplements and kind of their root in history. And there's a strong emphasis also on being able to take these supplements very easily. They're very convenient for you. And a lot of the time also these ingredients, like you said earlier, they can be traced back. You can see if these are counterfeit goods or not. So there's a strong emphasis on it being an original and it being of genuine quality.
And one quick question for you, Matt. You've mentioned how you are taking various supplements. So can you actually feel the difference when compared to the past when you didn't take those supplements and now that you're taking these supplements? What do you think?
Well, I would say a lot of it might have to do with the placebo effect. You know, you can never know if it really is real or if it's your mind telling you that the effects are real. But I like to think that it's helping.
All right, Matthew, always thank you for sharing your experience and also good tips as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So we're now going to bring our focus back to Korea. So just how popular do you think are supplements, health supplements among young people in Korea these days?
Well, I mean, in Korea, too, interest in health supplements are dramatic. When you actually take a look at the Korean TV shows or OTT platform shows or even dramas and movies, they always sometimes show off some of the Korean health supplements as well. And lately, there was an issue that's been covering the headlines for quite a while. Some of the supplements that were only sold in drugstores were displayed in $1 stores or convenience stores, which made health supplement sales boost 137% within just a year. Of course, this caused a controversy for drugstore owners and the pharmacies for the fair sale issue, but that's a bit of a different story. But this definitely tells that much Korean people are very into those supplements right now these days.
Right. And Sang-hyuk, do you have any other examples that could really illustrate how much young Koreans are into consuming these supplements?
Yeah, sure. So on top of what Ki mentioned, more young consumers are choosing functional health drinks such as red ginseng, vitamins, and protein beverages over coffee and sugary drinks. As a result, convenience store sales of these health drinks rose to 22% last year, surpassing coffee sales, which accounted for only 18%. And for me, I personally prefer these kind of health drinks over coffees because I've heard that caffeine could be harmful for your blood pressure if it's overdosed too much. And if you're a gym rat, I'm sure you've taken one of those protein drinks. In fact, as more MZers are now having their interest in working out in the gyms, more are consuming proteins in drinks or powder type forms. And there are also different protein bars that you can see on the convenience store shelves.
So protein bars, protein drinks, and also health function drinks, they really show how much emphasis young people in Korea are putting on when it comes to taking care of their health. So Ki, this might be an obvious question, but what do you think is really fueling this rising obsession with staying healthy through health supplements among our generation?
Well, there's this term, healthy pleasure, and I think the term itself is pretty self-explanatory. It's long been everyone's dream. You're enjoying your life while you stay fit. So 20s and 30s nowadays in Korea are more keen to this trend nowadays. And maybe it used to be all about work and parties in 20s and 30s, but many now think of the balance in between. So even when they go to a cafe, just like Sang-hyuk is saying, they drink a decaffeinated drink, snacks with less salt or sugar, something much healthier. So I think it's really a good trend.
Right, so balancing health and also pleasure seems to be top of mind for many young people here in the country. All right, what do you think, Sang-hyuk?
Well, another trend that caught my attention is slow aging, and it has played a critical role here. Unlike previous generations who focused on anti-aging, many millennials and Gen Z now pursue well-aging or slow aging, that is aiming to age in a healthy and natural way rather than relying on artificial methods to fight aging. As a result, interest in health supplements has grown significantly, and I personally think it's a good sign that more and more young people are now accepting this natural style of aging and also maintaining their health in a friend that is kind of friendly to their physical bodies.
Right, before, because it was all about anti-aging, which
Right.
where many people were kind of pessimistic towards aging itself, but now it's slow aging and well aging, which
Yes.
really shows a difference.
And many people are now taking less plastic surgeries to get rid of their wrinkles. So I think it's a good sign.
It is. So we also reached out to our viewers and asked them to show the most well-known health supplements or health foods in their countries, and we're going to take a look at 3 responses. Our first response for this Monday is by Hannah Hirano. Japan's got natto and miso, both made from soybeans. Natto is super healthy but has a strong smell and sticky feel. Miso is milder and great for soups, loaded with good bacteria and vitamins. Daniel Kongim says in the US, there are a few unique health food products we use. First, sea moss gel made from red algae. Second, black garlic, fermented garlic. And number 3, collagen boosted snacks and drinks. Finally, Yolanda QZATV says amasi, which is a traditional South African fermented milk drink similar to yogurt. It's great for gut health and digestion. Well, thank you for sharing to our viewers. Now, ending off our episode today, for those who are considering taking supplements, any tips based on your own experience?
But first of all, I really appreciate our viewer because some of them I really did not know.
Yeah, me
For example,
too.
the milk from South America.
We should try them out.
African country. We definitely got to try them out. Do you actually try red ginseng?
Yeah, I
You do?
actually take them on a regular daily basis because I can kind of feel that it gives me energy, especially on days I don't really feel well.
Because for me, I have too much of heat, so the ginseng product doesn't really work for me. So first of all, what you have to do is diagnose your body first. Ask yourself what
Right.
you need, and having all different sorts of different supplements because people, TV or social media, or your friends or even your colleagues tell you. It's not going to be really good suggestion, right? And consult your doctor first. Everyone sounds like they know everything, but they cannot prescribe your right solution because they're not obviously certified doctor. Ask your doctor what you need to have, and finally work out. You know,
Right.
supplements are supplementary.
Yeah.
So they may help, but they are not almighty or all powerful. Some mysterious pills that you know, it's gonna boost your health right away. So eat healthy, work out. Those two are the main core. Then these supplements will definitely help.
So regularly working out and make sure and keep in mind that not everything works well for everyone.
Yes, I'm trying to follow that routine too.
What's your advice for our viewers, Sang-yeon?
Yeah, so you have to first follow the recommendation and instructions. Whenever you buy drugs, you can find the clear instruction manuals written on the next to the box.
Don't throw those papers away.
Yeah, exactly. You should not skip those writings. They're there for reasons. And more isn't always better.
Yes.
Whopping numerous tons of vitamins into your mouth won't help. So stick to the recommended daily intake and proper timing. And verifying quality and certification is crucial. Look for trusted certifications such as GMP or HACCP or official health supplement labels. For imported products from overseas, check for things like FDA registration or
right.
credible reviews. And lastly, get regular checkups if used for long term. If you plan to take supplements over a period of time, monitor your health regularly and adjust as needed. And be especially mindful of liver and kidney function to avoid overburdening your body.
Wow, I think I just listened to a health expert.
Thank you.
Well, Sang-yeon, after our discussion today, are you now willing to take health supplements regularly?
Yeah, I should better do that before I go into a ugly aging. I should age naturally. Yeah.
But as you mentioned, always monitor your health so that it works for
definitely.
you. All right, and that's all we have for today. But Newsgen will be back tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Korea time. Special thanks to Ki Kim.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Im Sang-yeon.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. And to our viewers, thank you for starting your week with us. And we'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday. We are
News Generation.